Yo, guys. Welcome to the Subspace podcast. Yo, we are live. We live. Go ahead, take it away, Yaya. You got this. It's all good. I was playing the intro. All right, but go ahead, Yaya. Take it away.
What's good, everybody? So welcome to the first episode of the Subspace podcast. No, we're not playing Brawl. All right, it was kind of funny. Shout out to a made that comment earlier. But today, I really wanted to have a Smash podcast because Smash Ultimate's coming out very soon, and I'm really excited for it. And plus, there's really no dedicated Smash podcast on YouTube, that I could think of, probably besides Japan Time, and community specific ones. So it's like, why not just get some of the coolest people I know and make a podcast? Bam. So
Mike is not muted.
Wait, what happened?
People in the chat saying my mic's muted.
Oh.
It's not etiquette. That doesn't work here.
Mike is not muted. I'm in here with 7 other people. So I guess, Yaya, if you want to start and go around and,
Okay.
start naming people off, go ahead.
So, first of all, I'm going to start off, and my name is Avatar Yaya. Call me Yaya for short. Call me whatever. But I do a lot of the stuff on YouTube, but I really love Smash Bros. And we should go from top to bottom. So, Blue here.
Yo, what's good? Wait, is my mic good?
Yeah, your
Yes,
mic's
it
good.
Yo, what's good? You guys know me. I do Smash content as well. I've been a big Smash fan. I grew up playing Melee. Then I skipped over Brawl for a little bit. Then I went to Smash 4. And you guys, that's pretty much it.
Okay, now Jaden wouldn't have to introduce himself because we both heard it. All right, so then Shattuck, go ahead and introduce yourself. I know you just came back, but you're on the spot, bro.
I'm back. Super Smash Brothers honestly isn't all that great of a game when you look at it.
Oh my god, don't
Can
do
we
this.
kick it?
Get out
Shrek
of here.
Super
dog.
Slam.
Get out of here.
Can any of us boot him?
I
Oh
mean,
my god.
y'all are just sleeping on Shrek Super Slam, to be honest. That's what I think.
No,
Bro,
real?
You
Low
have
key?
fires in the background. They coming after you, Shattuck.
See, I can't say anything because, if I get 1,000 subs by the end of the year, I'm gonna let's play cards. So
Yikes.
I can't say
anyways.
anything.
All right, so is that it, Shattuck? That's your introduction.
Also, sub to my channel,
I
please.
want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. They're just doing the introductions right now, and then we'll get into the podcast. So yeah.
Flaming Zero.
Hola. I'm just guy that's here. My stream is
Just
all
guy that's here?
for some reason.
Yeah.
Not
Everybody
going- my
got a whole
camera's not
anime
together.
monologue. You just be like, "Yeah, I'm here. I'm Batman." Like that's literally what you just hit us with.
All right.
I'm
I mean,
sorry,
everyone
I
is
am
here.
Batman.
I guess
Smash Ultimate.
I'll introduce myself even though I'm streaming it. It's 2602. That's all you need to know. Who is everyone here? That we're doing introductions right now. I think I'm going to put up Discord so you can see everybody. So I'm probably gonna do that so you can see when people talk.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm about to do.
All right, now next on the list is the boy that just talked about cars. The Frozen Cavern. Introduce yourself, buddy.
Hey everyone, it's the Frozen Cavern. I do let's plays and junk like that. I also talk about a lot of Nintendo, some PlayStation, but the likes and the works.
The lag is real.
Right?
I heard that.
Oh,
meme
was it actually bad? That kind of sucks.
It wasn't super bad.
It wasn't
I think
too
it was,
bad.
I think it was understandable.
I can still hear you for the most part, man.
You ain't in the Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles hideout, so you
Yeah.
good. You good.
Okay, I hope it
But
was.
is there
It's
anybody
college internet.
is there anybody else to introduce?
And the last person
What?
to introduce is the Kid Spot.
Hi, and I'm mainly the guy who does leaks for Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
My main
Oh.
game is Melee, of course, because that's the best fighting game
Mhm.
ever. Plus this
I'm
planet.
so sorry you don't use deodorant.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh
Yo,
my.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yo, guys in chat, let me know if they're too loud or not.
Another podcast.
I'm the only Melee player to use deodorant.
Game
I'll be honest
theory.
with you.
Does Smash players shower?
All right, but I want to say shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 40 viewers for the first episode of the podcast, at least on my side. But combined, we probably got a good amount. So what are the topics?
All right. So first, we're gonna lay it down to y'all real quick and simple for the first episode. We don't want to go OD. You know, they said we're They said we're kind of muted, kind of low. I don't know. But the topics for the podcast.
I'll check.
All right, the topics for the podcast this
That's
week.
why I got
We're gonna
earbuds.
talk about Smash leaks. We're gonna talk about the controversy, how they get all weird, wacky. Our favorite leak. Or do you think some of them are real? Do you think they are fake? How do you feel about them? Just a general discussion, and you know, a character we really still want that could possibly be from any leak you've ever seen. All right. The next thing is going to be the most controversial thing about Smash Ultimate right now is the final Smash meter. We're gonna have a little debate, a talk about it, pros and cons. Should it be allowed in legal tournament play, or should it just be staying for the casual audience overall? And then lastly, we're gonna talk about the possibility of Nintendo making a Smash Ultimate League. So keep that in mind. It's about to be lit because I got a lot of things to talk about for that. And that's pretty much the rundown of today's episode.
I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I think we need to do a quick rundown of everybody again. My shit just went up. I hate everything.
Bro,
right now.
You're a little close.
my
ears.
I'm sorry.
You good.
My camera literally wouldn't pick anything up, so I was just like,
It'd be
fuck.
like that.
And it just happened. I decided to just say, fuck it, I'm putting the Discord thing in the thumbnail. That is it. That is going to be what's on the screen.
Oh my god.
I am sorry, but that's how we're gonna have to go right now.
All right. So
I'll go ahead.
I'll just list everybody off here in this podcast. So I'm gonna go
Yes, go ahead.
alphabetical order. Got Avatar Yaya, Blue Kokiri, me,
Yo.
Jaden2602, Shattuck Stick, the Flaming Zebra, the Frozen Cavern, and the Kid Spot. That's everybody in here, and I'm just gonna let you guys know in the chat. I am reading the chat, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read it out loud all the time, like every single comment. But I'm definitely reading the chat. Like I'm looking at you guys right now. I'm just not reading it out loud. So yeah, I see you.
And I gotta say one thing. I'm happy that I don't have to have the camera on because I can be booty ass naked now.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Just continue.
You two can still demonetize
what?
this, so
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
Steve. I respect you more as a person than I ever have at any moment in time.
It low-key is kind of hot, so
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if you would have said this on like December 4th or something, we fighting.
I can turn.
Is this still a podcast? It is. It's the pilot episode. We gotta test out the waters.
Yeah, you're right.
Welcome.
Yeah.
All right, but I
Hola,
guess.
hola, everybody.
All right, I think now that we got all the randomness out of the way, I think we can hop into the discussions.
All right, so I'll start it off. Let's talk about these Smash leaks. All right, now I'm gonna keep it real with you. All right, I hate Smash leaks, dog.
Oh boy.
They funny, but they make me so mad, dog. Like I don't understand. Like some of them, like okay, back in Smash 4, some was credible and cool because it was like it wasn't just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But since we have the Smash ballot, it's like, hey, I'm gonna take the lowest possible character from the Smash ballot, put what everybody want that's been talked about, and then bam, Smash League. You know, the funniest one I've seen recently was Dante coming into Smash.
Dante?
Oh, I seen that.
What?
Yeah.
I seen that. I was debating about making a video on that, but I was like, nah. That's a reason.
PlayStation All
My
Star
boy.
Battle Royale 2 never coming out.
Yo, so
Guess why?
You want to know how I handle them?
Yeah, I know for
Know
sure.
them all as fake, and then just speculate on the possibility of it being real.
That's what I
how-
do.
that's
Yeah,
how-
that's the way I do it. Yeah,
Like, do I believe that fucking Dante's coming? Hell no.
exactly, bro.
Hell no.
Like,
Would it be cool? Hell yeah.
See, I can understand that, but I don't cover Smash leaks because I feel like, for me, it's annoying to do, and I don't want to like be known as that news guy for Smash. You know what I mean? That's why I don't do Smash. I'm not saying being known for news is bad, but I just don't want to do it for news. And I
See,
think
like-
No,
I like.
no, some of them are pretty funny to look at. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
they're really
Like-
Yeah,
I
like,
forgot,
it's
it was,
funny. I can
one-
understand that.
One of them we was looking at was, and they go in depth. Like I'm telling you, these leaks be going in depth with it too.
Bro, for real.
Like it goes down to what Reggie's gonna wear in the direct. Like it's that in depth.
Bro, I don't know if you guys seen this one leak, right? They said Tracer from Overwatch was coming
Yeah.
to Smash
and
Brothers.
They said
I was
later on
like,
they're
what?
They're gonna unveil Overwatch and coming out
For
in
the
December.
split.
That's a
I'm
yikes.
like, wait. I was like Tracer from Overwatch. I
That's
just
a
started
big
laughing.
yikes.
But like,
The way that they wrote out the Dante leak, they were like, "Oh, he's gonna be fighting a dragon, and you know,
Oh, yeah, I
he's
see
gonna,
that.
he's gonna save a
But-
girl."
but-
And I'm like, okay.
no way.
Yeah,
bro.
like, what?
But what if this next Smash Direct starts up and we hear Cheers Love? Then we can't say anything.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
I ain't buying
Oh my
Ultimate no
God.
more. I'm not buying
I'm not buying
Ultimate.
Ultimate
Yeah.
no more.
I'm not buying Ultimate.
If I hear Tracer in a Smash Direct,
I'm definitely
Nah.
buying
That's
it.
a-
I'm definitely buying it. If I
That's so
I've been
downfall
playing
of looking
Smash.
I'm gonna
at,
be like,
and looking at looking at Smash leaks all the time or whatever, is that
I'm-
when they do unveil a character, it's not really too much of a surprise. Like when I saw King K. Rool, he was in like almost every Smash.
Yeah.
And I was just
Mhm,
like,
yeah.
dang. He was in every Smash. Like him and what's the name?
Simon.
Yeah,
Bro, I literally had King K. Rool in my list of characters I wanted.
he died.
I want Gino. Well, Cavern died, but I want Gino.
Bro, why do you
Bro,
want Gino?
I just want Shadow, bro. That's all I want.
Alright,
okay, I'm gonna have to stop this, bro, because Skull Kid definitely need to be in.
All right, look.
Oh, he's
Shaq,
coming
I
here.
love you. I love you, man. That's literally the same character that I want, bro.
Look. Oh wait, I can't play this song. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
I feel like it would be cool for Skull Kid to make it in.
Yeah,
But,
he
It would
is.
finally be some Majora's Mask representation.
Majora's
Because I feel like it fits in anyway.
Bro, hold up. I'm about to tell y'all how I know that Skull Kid is probably gonna get added to Smash. All right.
How?
So Skull Kid was just like Shadow the Hedgehog, he was an assist trophy in Smash 4.
Mhm.
All right.
Right.
All right.
That's true.
All right. So they haven't shown off him or Shadow as assist trophies.
That's what I'm saying.
They've been showing off Knuckles, and they showed off the Moon specifically. The
Moon.
trophy is called the Moon. So you know what that
know
means?
His final
Next
Smash.
direct.
Yeah.
Next direct.
I don't
You're gonna
cover
hear
Smash
the
leaks.
and
Stop.
it's gonna be Skull Kid.
He said,
Shadow's gonna be
All right,
like,
but
where's
look.
Yeah, man.
The thing, I feel like Skull Kid is possible, only because his assist trophy is gone. But I think it's not as likely to happen as most people think.
I feel like he is likely because I mean, what's the point of like changing Ganondorf's design to match with like Ocarina of
Well,
Time?
but at the
Link?
same
I mean,
time-
Young Link too. You know, I
think
do
it was
feel like
mainly
That's because he's from
because,
because
like,
he looks the
mostly-
same.
Wait,
I think it was
I got something.
mostly because a lot of people didn't like Twilight Princess's design.
Yeah.
I think that might have
You
been
guys
why.
want to know
They've been
who
using
else?
it.
Bro, what about the chair theory though?
Stop.
Bro, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no. This chair theory is valid, bro. Tattle and Tail are represented as chairs, and then the Majora's Mask design
I
is
do
on the
see
pillow
it.
on the
Yeah,
back.
I do
Bro,
see
come
it.
on.
I do mess. Yeah, I do see
Bro,
that.
even in the
Who got that booty ringtone?
I do see that.
But look, but even in the Doom trailer he just showed, dog, he had Skull Kid on the table in the Doom trailer. Why?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Skull
That's
Kid
true.
is coming.
But do you guys want to know another character that wasn't shown at all yet in any kind of way? That
Who?
has
you
a
better
high
say the
possibility?
Fortnite default skins. You better
Bro,
say
No. Shrek.
All right.
Alright, get out of
Oh,
here.
okay,
Get
you
out.
need to get out.
Get out.
Nah,
That's a good
Alright,
thing
Get
to
out.
be
Get
a
out.
bro.
Get
I'm
out.
Pretty well.
Yo, I'm reading the chat,
Shrek
and
is.
somebody said there needs to be a space colony arc stage. That'd be lit from
That
Sonic.
would be lit.
That would be.
That would be lit.
I just want the castle from Shrek 2, to be honest. But
Man, alright, you
Alright.
guys
Kick him out too.
All right, okay.
Look.
Are we gonna talk about the specific leaks? The new what's the name? Vergig Ban? Is that the dude's name?
Verge
Verge
Ben.
Ben? Yeah.
Verge
Verge
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
Is it Verge?
Verge. Yeah, I just call him Verge.
That dude. Didn't he come out with new leaks? And he's a dude that got
Yeah.
everything right. He said
He
Square
recently,
Enix. Yeah, you got it.
He talked about Ken.
Yeah, he talked about. He said Ken was coming. Isabel. He said
And I
there's a
think he said
7th gen
Shadow.
Pokemon rep
Yeah,
coming.
he said Steve from Mine. I think. It was
No, he didn't say Steve.
No,
He said a
said
Minecraft.
Wait, hold
will
on,
have
hold
like a
on.
a
rep-
Minecraft representation or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I can go
so-
over it.
That's more likely a stage.
Okay, so to break it down, you said you said a Square Enix representative.
Okay, I'll start it from the beginning. He said Isabel is coming. He said Ken is coming as like an Echo Fighter Ryu. I don't know, maybe Echo Fighter. He also said there's going to be a Minecraft reputation. I can't pronounce the word.
Representation.
Yeah, it's hot in my room. What else he said? We're gonna get a 7th gen Pokemon rep. He doesn't know who it is, but he said we are. Then he said there's going to be a new Square Enix character. So a lot of people think it's Gino. I think it's Gino. But
Yeah,
I
it
think
has
that's
to be.
all he said.
It could be Sora or Gino. I'm fine with either one, but I personally want Gino. So.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Gino.
Oh, one Sora.
Cause bro, everybody and their mama want Gino, so I think it's Gino.
No, Gino ugly.
But look, the thing is, I
Stop.
think even Sakurai said at one point that he wanted to have Gino in the game too.
He did.
Yeah, but
He
Square
did.
Enix said nah.
So,
Now's
Bro,
the
if they put
chance.
a clown, then we can get anybody.
Alright,
I think Gino's coming.
Look at it this way: Me costumes have become characters. Assist trophies have become characters. Gino
I
got a
need
chance.
Rathalos.
Ridley has become a character. Don't forget about that.
Yeah,
I
Ridley.
want Rathalos armor.
He want everything in the game. It's supposed to be the ultimate game. I think he wants all his ideas that couldn't work in the past to come together now.
I think we might get Palico cats.
What?
Bro, are you serious? That's from Monster Hunter. Stop.
Oh, the cats. Yeah.
Y'all are
I mean,
very
honestly,
uncultured. I'm so
I
sorry.
could see it, but I don't think it's gonna
They
happen.
don't know.
I mean, Rathalos a enemy, and they
Bro,
in
they
the
don't
game.
give a-
That makes
Rathalos
sense though. That makes sense. As an enemy, it makes sense.
How do you guys feel about Shantae?
I want
My wife.
Shantae.
It's not happening.
I think she'll just be an assist trophy at most.
Yeah, I feel like the best she could get is an assist trophy, mainly because Shovel Knight became an assist trophy.
If not, she'll be in Rivals of Aether for sure.
Right,
Stop. Why y'all do this to my wife like this?
What
bro?
is the WTF character in this game? What does that mean?
Who's gonna
the most
be
random
the cloud?
character.
Basically,
Smash.
like how we
Oh.
got.
Actually, no, like we bit trainer from
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But somebody in the chat says a Tekken character would be lit.
Oh yeah,
I can see that.
Apparently
happening.
Heihachi.
They have,
All
like,
right, all right. Let's
In
do.
the
Let's,
league,
let's
they
do
did
this.
say. Wait, go ahead.
Let's do. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
No, I was saying in the league list, they did say another Tekken character will be. I mean, a Tekken character will be coming too. I forgot his name. I don't play Tekken like that.
They are.
Heihachi.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Verg.
No, I know what you're talking about. That was a fake message. He confirmed it was fake. Yeah, I keep
Okay.
up with all that leak stuff.
But
But someone stopped it.
all right, let's settle the big one. All right, the big one that's been talked about. That every time you go to Twitter, all right, this one right here, we gotta settle this in the bud now, and it might come back up later. What about Goku?
Oh my god. Oh
No.
my god.
Don't. I
Bro,
don't.
whoa,
I don't.
whoa,
I don't.
whoa, whoa,
Bro,
whoa,
I don't
no.
want weeaboos. I don't want.
Bro,
There's
I'm
already
not
enough
giving
weeaboos
you
with the
Fire
Fire Emblem
Emblem,
characters
bro.
because they played Fire Emblem Awakening and were like, I can marry my waifu. I don't want the Dragon Ball people coming in and like start charging up during tournaments, bro. I don't want to hear in the back of the crowd
Bro.
that as soon as a Goku's on stage,
You're gonna hear all
Bro, I don't want it.
Bro,
Goku's
think of
taunt's gonna be,
Evo.
"Hi, I'm Goku from Earth." I'm not trying to hear that.
Bro, think of Evo 2019.
Sorry,
and
guys.
if somebody gets the final, if the final Smash meter on and Goku in the game,
No.
Bomb boy.
think about it. Everybody like, give me all your energy, and everybody in the crowd, yeah.
All right, look,
like,
look,
come
look,
on, dog.
No, listen. Y'all think Bayonetta broken? If Goku's in the game, then he's the only character that matters.
But nobody wouldn't care though if he's broken because it's Goku.
Everybody
No.
loves Goku. I
That's-
hate
Think
the
about it.
That's
Think
what.
about
Bayonetta killed
No,
Kai
listen.
3 times.
That-
I don't
that-
know, man. So I'm
listen.
pretty sure we would care if Goku was in there.
Yeah, like look, Bayonetta fans would be like, just because she's broken, nobody cares. It's Bayonetta, and you a Goku
yeah,
fan, and it's the same thing.
I really don't want Goku in it.
I mean-
I hope.
Neku.
Look,
I
listen,
really want Neku
listen.
from.
I doubt.
No,
Yeah, I'd
bro.
rather have
I
Goku.
want that direct to start, and I want to hear focus. Like that's what I want to hear.
I personally am on board with that Goku.
Bro, why you do that?
I wanted to begin. Okay.
You on board with
I
that
wanted
close
to
mic
begin
too?
with some explosion shit, and then you look into the sky and you see him flying, and he does his little hello there.
Hi, I'm Goku.
Yeah.
Oh my
You know
god.
how many people would get so
Hi, I'm Goku. Man.
Yeah, the high am go. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry again.
I'd be excited.
There we go.
Well, you know,
I
to be
keep
funny,
using the wrong
if
Discord.
they start off the trailer with Shoke, and you know, like when Shoke does like the counter, you hit
Foresee
a little
it.
flash. Yeah, you see foresee it, and then Goku comes out of nowhere behind the blue counter, like, "Hi, I'm Goku," and then like,
No.
Yeah.
No.
It'd be crazy, bro. Yo, we got Kingdom Ace in the chat. Shout out to Kingdom Ace. I see you.
Yo, what up, Jordan?
I would love
Oh yeah,
that.
somebody said, what about Lloyd Irving or Aang from Avatar? Stop.
Please,
Okay,
please,
delete.
please.
Lloyd? I wouldn't mind Lloyd.
Bro, I don't mind Aang. Do you see my name? That's my name.
I know you're Avatar,
Man,
yeah, but that's
yo,
not.
we do get. Yo,
All right,
if we
listen.
get
No,
Aang-
no. I'm gonna tell you why we can't have Aang. If we have Aang, that means we have the possibility for a Nickelodeon character to be in Smash. SpongeBob.
No, bro.
Timmy Turner.
If we
Do
get
you
Aang,
want
let's get
SpongeBob in
Caillou as
Smash?
Echo.
All I'm
Ah.
saying is Jimmy Neutron in the new Smash, bro.
Yo, get Caillou as Echo, bro.
Max and Ruby. Max and Ruby.
Hold on, I gotta listen to this stream.
God damn it.
Bro, look, I'm gonna
This
keep
man
it
said
real.
Max and Ruby. I am done.
Yeah, they
Man,
look like
I'm
Ice
just
Climb.
trying to see Caillou in Smash.
All right, Kingdom
What
Ace
about
said,
Travis
I,
Touchdown?
I still want Zero in Smash. Goat Maverick Hunter. See, I think it'd be cool, but too bad he assists trophy.
Yeah.
Bro, they did him bogus.
They told
They
him.
had to.
They told
they
him
made it
back to base.
They made the music stop and everything, like he was about to be revealed and shit. I was like, yo. Then I was like, oh, he's like, it says.
I think the
Sakura
best thing
hurt
is
people's
though,
hearts.
is if we have Nickelodeon characters, we can get the boy genius himself, Jimmy Neutron.
Nah, we
Bro,
need
SJ
SpongeBob,
now
bro.
would be fire.
No, we can get Oswald, the blue
Right,
octopus.
Don't
Yo, how
start
about that dude
Oswald
from
with that.
Talk Zone? What about that dude?
Oh, Chalk.
Oh.
And his-
Rudy?
I think that's his name. What if he
His
comes?
theme song not in the game, he trash.
Who?
Next. Rudy, you got the chop.
Oh.
God damn it. Yes.
Are we done talking about leaks or
Yeah,
anybody?
so does anybody else have anything to bring up about leaks, speculation, how you feel
Whatever.
about leaks?
Okay. Whatever. For everyone in the chat, always take leaks as like rumors. Never believe them until like Nintendo says it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I see a lot of people be getting mad when leaks don't come true. When we
Yeah.
tell people, yo, they're like take them as rumor.
Yeah.
It's just
Take it as a grain of salt.
tips. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag team fake until it's proven real.
But I'm still trying to see.
Some
Caillou
people
in
have
Smash.
like the weakest Jesus. The weakest of minds. It's like, it said it in the title. It has
Yeah,
to be
bro.
real.
Yeah,
I
like,
tell you that.
Shut the fuck up.
Some-
Oh my.
Somebody came back and they
Like-
yelled at me in my comments and said, "Yo, it didn't happen." I'm like,
Where's
Nah.
Skull Kid at?
You need to
Oh.
get banned. Somebody in the chat said Tyrone for Smash.
Oh
Jaden?
no.
That'd be fire.
I'm seeing people
Jaden
want
for Smash?
Elma from.
I want Elma.
I saw someone
would-
type Elmo.
No, Elma.
All right, y'all.
Okay,
All right.
let me before we get too crazy. Like, are we almost at the?
Yeah,
break?
we already are like
Well, okay,
being
let me
crazy.
say something about Elma. I think Elma deserves a spot over Rex and Pyrrha. Like the
Pyrrha.
reason why.
Nah.
Hold on. You see, because all y'all see no Blade Chronicles 2 lovers not gonna come at me. All right, okay. Here's the thing. One, they just gave her DLC for the upcoming Torah country thing.
And
Torah, whatever. Okay, look, hold on.
she
don't-
DLC
It's a whole standalone
in
game.
somebody else's game.
Hold on.
Jesus Christ,
First of
Jay.
all,
Just
first of all, she is one of the most coolest She looks cooler than almost half the characters in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Don't she look like an
She got
Evangelion
a
character?
double samurai bro. So you don't like Evangelion not raw?
All right, but-
Wait, whoa.
No, we're not. Okay, Shattuck, no.
We're not gonna go there.
Shattuck, chill out. We're not
Slander.
getting into that tonight. This is
We ain't getting
not about anime. This is about
We
Smash.
ain't gonna get into. But anyway, the point of the matter is Elma. She will probably be one of the easier movesets to make compared to Rex and Pyrrha. Since the fact that Rex and Pyrrha, it doesn't make sense not to have them tied together. You know, there's mock-ups and concepts for having just Rex or Pyrrha, but then a lot of people will be upset that they're not together, you know, or they might do a Pokemon trainer thing where like Rex could be on the stage and then Pyrrha just fights.
No, I do.
Or one or the other.
I feel like
it could be something like Rosalina.
I feel like with
Or that,
Rex,
yeah.
Pyra, and you know, just the whole Rex character design, I do feel like the way he could work would be similar to the Pokemon trainer. And the way how like I'm picturing it, because for the people that play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Rex received another blade, you know, rock. And I do feel like Rex can switch between rock. Oops. I mean,
God.
it's just a blade. I feel like, you know, he can
Damn it.
switch between Rex, rock,
Blades are
and
people too.
Mithra. Oh, fuck the blades. All right.
Stop.
But I do feel like they can switch between those, and Rex will be the one fighting on the field instead of like Pyra, and they'll just be in the background, you know.
Maybe.
Give him
Oh yeah,
that, like,
he would
ether
have
energy.
a third. That makes sense.
See?
Anyways, though,
Yeah.
I want to read a couple comments, with, you know, before we move off the
go
topic.
ahead.
So somebody says, "Yo, that's an interesting name. That's a Japanese symbol and then God. But yo, Skull Kid is my only most wanted fighter. The roster's already good. I take Cecilia, or does that say Celia or Alm from Fire Emblem because I'm not on board with the whole too many Fire Emblem characters."
Ooh.
See, I don't know who they are, but I probably will in the future. Somebody says Travis Touchdown. I know Cavern would be cool with that.
I would indeed be cool with that.
Ravio for Toon Link Echo. Do we know all of the characters that will be included in Smash Ultimate, or are there still some surprises? Yeah, there's still some surprises.
One,
T-Rex?
okay, here's another thing.
Stop.
Which is
There's-
crazy to think.
Hold on,
about.
Jaden. Let me answer this part. There's another thing. Sakura brought up in the direct, if you paid attention, that we know we might get another Smash Direct or some in the future, because he still has to talk about that mode, and he has not talked about online at all.
Yeah, he hasn't even
Yeah,
touched
he really
on
had to
mine.
talk about games and more, and like in
Right.
general. So he only talked about like classic mode. So there's a lot he still had to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get more characters.
Yeah. But is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
All right. So I guess I'll wait. Okay, yeah, I'll read the next one. So the next topic is Final Smash Meter debate, pros and cons. You already know I made like 2 videos on it, but we're gonna talk about it again. So before we go into anything, I want to go person by person, and I want to ask them if they think Final Smash Meter should be legal or not. So Yaya, I'm sorry, with you. Just give me a yes or no answer before we go into everything.
Hell no.
Okay. Blue, do you think it should be legal?
No, but I do think we should mess with it a little bit, because I don't know if you guys know, but some Final Smashes.
All right, hold
kill
on. Save that.
instantly.
Save that. Just save it. I just want to ask everybody first,
Oh,
and then
okay.
then we'll get into it, because I
Just tell me.
got to see something. All right, Shadik, if you're here, is he alive?
No,
No.
I mean,
Ze-
I'll tell my opinions on it after.
All right, Zebra.
I kind of would be okay with Final
Okay,
Smash.
I'll take that as a yes. Cavern.
No.
Spot.
No.
Okay.
But I'm on
Okay. So the reason why I wanted to ask everybody is because I wanted different opinions, so we could actually argue about it, or not argue about it, you know, debate about it. So we can still do it, because like I'm still in between, but I'm mostly leaning towards no. So I guess we should start off with Zebra, if you want to, and explain why you think they should be legal, and then we also get some comments from the chat, because I know a lot of people in the chat want to see it legal. So go ahead, Zebra. What's up, mate?
Personally, okay. I think that I don't know how to explain it. Like, I think that like fighting games, like having like special, like quote unquote special moves or final moves, whatever, are kind of cool. It makes it kind of hype.
Mhm.
And like Street Fighter, that shit's cool, and it'd be kind of dope to have that in Super Smash Bros. And since they're adding it in a way that it's not based on luck, it's kind of you just gain it over time, like how it is in normal fighting games.
Mhm.
It would just be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can understand the brokenness and long fucking Final Smashes that a bunch of the characters have. So like I understand both sides, but I just think give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. I think I don't know about most of us, but me personally, I want to give it a try. But
Yeah.
so who wants to go first of why they think it shouldn't be legal?
I can
Alright.
go.
Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no, you can go.
All right, okay. So look, here's my thing about the Final Smash meter. All right, I hate
Run alone. What?
like it's kind of hard. Okay, if you ever play with Final Smashes, I used to play with them a lot in Brawl. Like back then, like from Melee to Brawl, I was like super casual. Like everything had to be on. I needed to have my Smash Balls, or I was just not playing with you. Right? So that's how serious I was about the Smash, because I thought the Smash Ball was like amazing. Then I figured out that pretty much 80% of the cast, you can't dodge every Final Smash. Even if you block some of them, your shield's either gonna break, your chip fall off, or you're gonna get hit and you get one-shotted off the stage, right? So my thing with the Final Smash meter is, even though Sakurai did say that it's made for the weak, like they're weaker, right? I get that, but not weaker in a way to where like, oh, it's gonna do, basic a little bit more damage than just a normal like combo or B&B. That's the logic behind. Like in other fighting games, there's combos and then there's supers that give the same amount of damage as a combo. The thing of it here is, with other fighting games, this is the debate people use, is that with other fighting games, they have them and you can use them, but what about Smash? Why can't we use them? And the thing of it is that in other fighting games, you can block all specials and not lose health. You'll just take some chip damage. In Smash, you got stuff like Marth, Lucina, I think in
instant kills too.
Instant kills, like
basically most of the Fire Emblem
Ridley.
Right. And like that's just gonna make people pick those characters camp since they got the Smash Ball. And
Keep hitting my mic.
Super defensive like game play style. It's just like the meta of Smash Ultimate could be hindered because of that. And I personally think that Smash Bros already fine. No Smash Ball, 1v1 Final Destination. I think that's just godlike. You know what I'm saying? I might want Pokeballs here and there sometimes.
Stop.
But, like, still, I still think Smash is just flawless how we competitively been playing it. And this is only the beginning. If Melee can last as long without any other need or environment to it, I think I'm up for it. At the end of the day, I don't care if we use them or not. But however,
I do.
I like, me personally, I want to be Trunks from the future. All y'all pro Final Smashes need to be stopped. That's
Okay.
it.
All right, I want to read this comment from the chat. Somebody says, I think it's a bit too early to make a definite call. We need to see more gameplay. In my opinion, it should only be used with 4+ players. So basically saying it should only be used as a party. I agree with that. But, I just wanted to read that. And what do you guys think about that? You think it's too early? I mean, of course, the game's not out yet.
No. Hold on. I gotta get my take on this, because like that too early crap. It's not too early to judge it. We saw in a trailer Marth killed with it at 20%. It is nowhere near.
But Shattuck, it's gonna get nerfed.
like no. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all how this works. All right. Me adding a meter to the game does not change what Final Smashes are. I don't know what this stupid concept of, oh, it's a meter, it's finally like other fighting games. No, the supers, just because they have meters, or Final Smashes in this case, just because they have meters does not mean they're balanced. That isn't what balances them in other fighting games. Yes, that's part of the balancing kit because you have to play for it, but that's not what makes them balanced. The supers in other games, they're not practical to use out of neutral. You can walk up to characters because you can't block Final Smashes. You can't block them. So they could walk up to you in neutral, press B, and win. We saw that in the Snake versus K. Rool trailer. Literally, he just walked up in neutral while
and
he
on
was
top
blocking,
of that,
and
he was
worked.
blocking. All right, so
Like,
I feel like a lot of the people who talk about Smash, like competitive and the rule sets, I feel like a lot of those people, they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, like they just don't know how it works. Like a lot of these people who want something to be here in Smash, it's not gonna work well if you're not in the community. If you're just looking from the outside and you're a viewer, of course you want to see Final Smash meter. Yeah, that's hype, but you have to think about the players, them playing themselves, right? Think about it like this. Say I'm Zero, right? And Shattuck is MK Leo, and MK Leo gets his Final Smash. I just zero the death Leo, and he just uses his Final Smash. I'm dead. You know how like bad it's gonna make you feel, especially if you lose to a Final Smash that just one hits kill you at 20% across the stage. And on top of that, Final
It would-
Smashes, they pause
It would
the
literally
game.
almost be as bad as like when Bayonetta and all that stuff happened, because like
Mhm.
Bayonetta literally has like one combo and into like insta death. Like,
Yeah.
people already complain about that. So like every character now has access to an almost instant kill move.
Well, after thinking about the entire Bayonetta situation, Bayonetta isn't even the worst thing in fighting games because other fighting games have this. This isn't uncommon in fighting games.
Oh,
It's the fact that when Bayonetta and Corrin came out, Bayonetta wasn't that main problem at first. Corrin was the main problem because Corrin could kill you at 0% from a counter.
Yeah.
That's kind of the mentality that you have to think about Final
Mhm.
Smashes in. They're not made to be inherently fair. They're made to change up the gameplay at a casual level because this game is being made to tailor to everybody. That's what Smash is. It's about accessibility.
Somebody-
Anyone can pick up the game
sorry.
and understand.
Somebody in the chat said Sakurai made 70 Final Smashes. He wants people to see that, but the competitive community never want to change. It's not that they don't want to change; they just want to keep the game fair.
Yeah, they wanted to keep
I mean,
exactly.
even Sakurai himself said it that maybe that is true that he did do that. In the article that just released from an interview with Sakurai, he said that he wants Final Smash meter to be kind of used for mostly casual play.
Yeah,
And you
I
guys
did
can
a
look that
video.
up.
I did a
Yeah.
video on this recently. Sakurai said in the interview that he believes Final Smash meter is better suited for casual play.
Yeah.
Because it's not, basically what he's saying is it's not going to be balanced on the competitive level. So
And he kind of
yeah.
knows that.
yeah, he knows
Let me
it.
hop on this after you, Jaden. Let me
Go ahead,
hop on
I'm
this.
done.
All right, let me.
So
go ahead.
hold up.
Go ahead.
So like my bad, yeah. But so I'm kind of on board with it being banned because it can be broken because like they said, every Final Smash in the game isn't equal. There's some Final Smashes, especially since they changed up the Final Smashes now, where you
Jigglypuff.
don't have control. Yeah, you don't have controls over which character does what or whatever now. So let's say like Supersonic. You know, in previous games you can control Supersonic with his Final Smash and you can dodge him. You know, most of the time you can dodge him or whatever. But with this, he has a set pathway which he goes through, and you can't. It's unblockable. You can't do nothing, but you can't dodge it whatsoever. But compared to like a character who you can pretty much dodge out, you know, most of their Final Smashes, you know, you can kind of anticipate when they'll use it. You know what I mean? So you can kind of dodge that. But with it being like a refillable meter or whatever, anybody could just ledge camp. To be honest, like let's look at HBox. HBox was known for doing that type of stuff. In Melee, like a few years ago, he used to get like some shit for it. And imagine if that was like that. If that was like that in Ultimate, right? He was able to use that. That would be broken. Now, if they balanced it to where you can, like I said in your comment section before, Jen, if they balanced it to where like you can perfect shield it and it'll actually like stop the entire perfect smash, and that'll be a little bit better with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And, like,
Also think about Final Smash meter in doubles.
exactly.
Wild.
Like, it's a lot of
Oh
stuff.
my, yeah, and doubles. Oh my god,
Doubles, like squads.
That would be ridiculous.
Like,
it'd be ridiculous.
I
Plus,
think people need to realize, like,
yeah, you
it's
can
not
finish.
about like, oh, the competitive community doesn't want something to be shown. It's like, no, you get people in the competitive community, they'll play with items and stuff when they're screwing around, but it's at the end of the day when you're playing the game and you're in tournament, I don't want to lose to some like one-hit kill move. Let me give y'all an example before we get off of this. All right, in Guilty Gear, you have what is called the one-hit kill move. All right, you would think, oh, because of that it works like Final Smashes, but it doesn't. You know, while they work like one-hit kills, they're impractical to use. You will not see people use them because guess what? If they use them, they're gonna die. It's one of those
Pretty much.
situations where you can block them. They have to combo heavily into it. And on top of having to combo heavily into it, if they do it straight out of neutral, that's the end game for them. They also lose damage over time for being in the state that allows for one-hit kills. But guess what? Smash doesn't have any of that to balance Final Smashes. Smash doesn't have damage over time for someone who has a Final Smash charged up. All of the Final Smashes do kill you through shield, because guess what? If they don't, a lot of them will just it'd be useless.
Yeah, pretty
Imagine
much.
being able to block Mario's Final Smash. Imagine being able to block Jigglypuff's Final Smash.
Yeah, like it'd be useless because like shielding or blocking in Smash is not the same compared to other fighting games. So I feel like people gotta stop saying, "Oh, it has meter." It's like it's like other fighting games now, or Street Fighter. It's not, because it doesn't work the same way. That's all.
And then like adding on to Jack's example, like with Blaze Blue Cross Tag, and I know Yaya made a note about this in like one of his videos talking about this, but like in Blaze Blue, you have to do so much in order to do an Astro Finish, which is basically the one-hit kill move. But the requirements for that is that your opponent has to be on their last character because there's a 2v2 game. You also have to be on your last character. You have to have like a full partner meter, which means you need to use your partner a lot of times, like beforehand. You also need to have 9 meters, which of course goes back to the whole partner thing. You have to go into your like I forget what the actual state of it was called, but that doesn't last forever. You have to go into that. It has to charge up to 9, and then you have to hit it, which can also be blocked. So
it's just not comparable. Like if they're gonna add like real meters, they gotta add a lot of things. They gotta add in meter burn, all those other things that they just gotta put in if you want it to be like other fighting games.
I could be wrong, but
well, I'm saying if they really want meter, then they better want it all down.
with Little Mac in Smash 4, did his KO meter charge on its own, or like
after getting hit and hitting
either
people?
getting hit or hitting people.
So what if someone just like?
Whoa, hold on, fix your mic.
Yeah, you are Optimus Prime right now.
Nice.
Yo, is it good?
Let me say this.
Yeah, it's fine now.
About the final Smash meter, there's a rumor and speculation that like it charges over time without even doing nothing. We don't know if that's credible or true. So like you literally can win just by existing, dog.
This man's literally Lucio.
Right. Like you literally there and it's building up over time. Like, and some people will say, I want to come back on another note, is how people say Sakurai said is best suited for casual play. You know, developers say a lot of things how they want the games to be played. However, the community is the ones that decides how, you know, it's going to be portrayed around the whole world.
Yeah,
like,
but
you can say it's casual play, right? But at the same time, he can say yes for casual play. All the pro players like, so we can still fight with it.
We're using it.
All right, I think I should read some comments so I don't feel alienated. But somebody says maybe they could add limit final smashes to point blank range like Greninja. What do you guys feel about that? No. All right.
I mean, even then, it would still not really work as well because, like, I think like Snakes is like a point blank thing, and it still can instantly.
Somebody says Final Smash meter promotes can't be gameplay and no one wants to watch that. That's true. No one will want to watch that.
Yeah. The meta will easily start changing up to favor that gameplay.
Someone says, fine, forget Final Smash, but then 3v3 better become competitive norm. It's 100% fair and prevents dittos.
I mean, we already have that.
Are you talking about the squad strike? Okay. See, well,
are we back? Let me say something about Squad Strike. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jaden, but let me say this one thing and I'll be quiet for a minute. So Squad Strike, the mode that everybody's talking about, if you don't know or you're probably confused, is that you get to pick one player gets to pick 3 characters, right? But they all count as a different stock, I believe. And in theory, you're like, yeah, that sounds lit. It's gonna prevent dittos and stuff. But then everybody picked favorite character, Bayonetta Cloud.
I mean, this ain't Smash 4 though. So who knows? Like maybe that's not even gonna be the meta. Meta could be Pokemon training for all we know.
Maybe Inkling. Maybe Isabelle. Who
Pokemon
knows?
Trainer Pikachu, bro. I feel like that's what the meta in this game about to be because
Pokemon Trainer, Pikachu, and I don't even know Simon because he looked broken.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Inkling looks really good too. I know y'all sleeping on Inkling.
I forgot about Inkling because all the new characters.
Inkling ain't on the tier of Simon though, bro. Simon,
yeah, he's on a
he got 4 there.
He's on a different level. I can tell from now he's gonna be at least S tier, maybe A. I don't know.
So somebody in the chat says KSI for Smash. Thoughts?
Delete that.
God damn it!
I'm
scrolling through. Did I miss anything?
Jesus. Jesus.
I mean, I enjoy personally 1v1s. I enjoy 2v2s. So
2v2s are fun, but it's just hard for me to play them. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not. I don't really care too much for doubles. Is it better? I didn't get that many Starbursts.
Freddy Fazbear for Smash.
Somebody
Oh my
said in my chat, shout out to Lee Hentai dude, the Orange Ranger. He said, why don't we just don't make instant kills? Like we said earlier, they won't be viable then. Like,
I mean, what I was gonna say earlier is that when Shattuck was talking about is it too early, I do agree with that and I don't, because as you guys seen before, and we were just talking about it before we started the stream, how they changed the gameplay up for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Nintendo is like, they're loving the feedback we're sending them, because you know the game looks faster from what you guys have been saying. You know, the game looks faster than what we've previously seen. So who knows? Maybe Nintendo might fix up the Final Smash meter and make it not instantly kill. You know, maybe it'll just raise your percentage up by like 50. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's too early to determine everything else, but Final Smash meter, yeah, we have to try it. We can't write it off 100%.
It should be banned.
We're just saying that it doesn't look like it's gonna work. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like I said, it's not like we're not gonna try it. That's what a lot of people assume. Everyone says the competitive community doesn't want to change. That's not entirely true. Like, we just want to keep the game fair, you know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to walk around with Final Smash. Look, I'm just gonna put it in this perspective. Evo happened for the first year, Smash 4, right? So they had customs at Evo. And
oh God, I remember that.
Yeah, everybody was practicing with customs. Nobody liked customs. It was dumb. Y'all remember the Donkey Kong wind punch? Because I do.
I don't remember that. But I don't know if you guys remember either. I don't mean to cut you off, Jaden. But another example of this was Poke Floats was actually a legal stage in Melee back in the day.
So was Rainbow Cruise.
Actually, I want to get to that later. But what I was saying was, if that happens with this game, and then we don't like Final Smash meter, which I'm sure we won't, everyone's going to have to train with Final Smash meter, and the meta is going to be hurt for Smash bad. And then I bet you after Evo, we're not going to use it ever again. And then everyone's gonna have to readjust, and there's gonna be arguments like how there was beforehand. So that's what I'm saying. We need to figure this out in the first like 3 months, even less than that, first 2 months, whether it should be used or not. And what I'm saying is, from the information we have, I don't think it should be used, but we have to try it though. But I'm just telling you, I just don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, that's it.
I want to like try and somewhat elaborate on the whole like competitive players don't want anything to change. That's literally the same point of competitive play, to change constantly, or else
the meta, it's always changing.
It's stale and boring. Like
just because the rule
Diddy
sets
Kong was
change,
like remember the Hoo-Ha era where Diddy Kong was literally like the best character in the game?
Yeah,
a pretty decently low percent, and like everyone played Diddy Kong. That's because they are changing to play as Diddy Kong. They're changing to the meta. They changed to the thing that's relatively the best. Not everyone was playing whoever they just straight up wanted to play, unless they actually did like Diddy Kong more than just as a character, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Okay.
But somebody said Skull Kid is basically confirmed.
I hope he is.
Oh my god. But
basically does not mean it is.
Let me read through the comments. Okay, somebody says Smash Ultimate is a lot more fast-paced than Smash 4, but I think we are fine with 3 stock 1v1 as a main event, and 3v3 could be a side event, or maybe crew battle could be implemented to make use of the mode. I agree with that. Like, I feel like we already have doubles. Like, crew battles could replace doubles in the limelight, not like as a as a whole, but like it, you know, for the limelight.
The thing about crew battles is crew battles depends on the TO, because like you gotta accommodate more setups at different times. You know, like Smash, if you ever actually been to like an actual tournament venue, Smash take up a huge corner. Like Smash was so big at Combo Breaker.
Hold on,
they needed to know about another. Go ahead.
So I've been hearing a lot of TOs are saying that you have to bring your own Switch for Smash Ultimate. That's what a lot of TOs are agreeing on, and I feel like it's gonna be interesting. Like,
everybody has a Switch.
Yeah, like everybody has a Switch, but I know it's like a different topic, but I feel like it's gonna be so easy for a Switch to get stolen.
Right.
You just bring it like.
Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this, because at the beginning of Smash tournaments, even with like, let's be real. At the beginning of Wii U, nobody had a Wii U, so they was like, "Hey, bring your freaking Wii U. How you gonna have a tournament off the console? You want to pay for it? You gonna bring your Wii U?" Here's the thing about Smash, like, the security at the events, recently, at least this year, have improved greatly. Like, you barely could go to the bathroom without a security guard getting there. What happened?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
So that's just.
Let's just hope that the people are a bit more mature.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat also says it's important to remember the meta is formed by the players. It doesn't magically make itself. That's a good point. It's still constantly changing. That's what Catherine was saying earlier. But yeah, you continue with what you were saying now.
But bottom line, I feel like crew battles and with this whole Switch situation, like, I kind of figure out. I'm kind of like planning in my head like what TOs are trying to do for tournaments. Because if everybody got a Switch that's in the tournament, pretty much you gonna have one, right?
You could even play on the screen if you wanted to.
You don't need a TV to play on the screen. And plus, like, since you can play peer-to-peer, there is a way to connect, like, the USB-C to GameCube adapter like thing that's going around right now. So like you could bring that with you, the Switch. You could play your tournament in the shower, the bathroom, dog. Like,
finally, they might be able to shower this time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? Nintendo's making it easier for them to shower. I'm telling you, dude.
Make it waterproof.
You gotta stop.
Make it
Make it waterproof. I mean, Spot.
It's probably a Switch. It's probably
legit. You probably can't do that.
Did this man just change his profile picture to this?
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, though.
But
go ahead.
That could be a double-edged sword, cause like, one, since the Switch is new, this is the first year. Same with the Wii U. Well, almost year plus now.
Oops.
2 years going almost. But like the thing of it is it's new. So like probably like around 2019-ish Evo, they'll probably have their own Switch setup. Everybody got a cartridge.
Yeah.
Like that's less money.
Or downloaded.
You know what right. That's less money you gotta worry about.
I love you, Joey.
And less stuff for TO. So like we might have a lot more Smash Ultimate tournaments than we ever seen more than Wii U. Yep. It's easier to just bring it with you, be like, hey, you want to run a tournament? How? We only need a Switch, dog. Like, so I'm excited about that. I kind of like that.
Yeah, but they just better have like zip ties and stuff like that, so it don't get stolen.
Usually, what people do with their Switches or like the setups they bring, people that go to tournaments, you rarely hear cases of some get stolen. Like that's something you'll see at like a convention.
Yeah, but they're almost like conventions though.
Well, yeah, but like with tournaments, you're gonna be in front of your setup playing the console. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but it's happened just before,
take it off the thing and dip. Like
I remember D1 was talking about it. That's why I got the zip ties idea. D1 was like, bro, they need zip ties.
Yeah.
But somebody say get the man Shofu up in here. I don't know Shofu, but that'd be cool.
He sounded so disappointed.
I don't know Shofu.
I don't really know Shofu. I know tofu. That's in my refrigerator that I don't. Anyway.
That's disgusting. This man think he Beast Boy. Alright, I missed a couple comments, but somebody says if we're able to tweak Final Smashes and Ultimate to the point where they don't do a lot of knockback like Mario's, let's say F tilt at 70 to 90%, then Smash Final Smashes could be legal. See,
that's
no,
that's more technical than that.
Yeah, because they have to. I feel like you should be able to block them. But if you miss the block,
game for Goku.
Then yeah. But I got this comment yesterday, because you know you get notifications for a comment. It popped up on my phone, and I looked down at it, and it said, "If spikes can kill instantly, Final Smash meters should be illegal."
Wait, what?
What?
I mean, spikes don't even always do that.
No, spikes do not. First of all,
they don't even insta kill.
They don't insta kill, and then that literally makes no sense to me.
Yeah, like my brain.
Can we get back on topic again on that?
My brain
harder to
broke.
do than just pressing one button to activate your.
It takes skill.
So,
unless you suck. Unless you have no defensive play, then you're gonna get spiked. Like it's different.
And plus, with
Final
all this air
Smashers.
dodging in this game, I'm pretty sure you should be able to dodge.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Like I
I'm
love
pretty sure.
all the people that watch the videos, but I be getting some stupid comments sometimes, and they break my brain.
Fact.
Yeah.
Bro, low key, I'm glad I don't do discussion videos on that junk, just so I don't have to read that kind of stuff.
You know, I get. Okay, here's the thing about doing like analysis videos. Like, there's some people that think they're like, I want Evo Grand Finals. Is this your Grand Finals? Like they want it, and then they come at.
I've seen that exact video, by the
You
way.
know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
So, like-
JD, you called Pikachu a rat?
Oh my
Right.
god.
It'd be like,
I
like,
muted
people
that
get
word.
Mad at you. They'll get mad at you about like, say, prime example. Me personally, I made one on Mewtwo. I'm only gonna talk about characters that I know something about, or I'm gonna literally go learn about them.
Yeah.
So like when I made Mewtwo, I forgot to say one thing about his down tilt.
And you got
He
the
was like-
same comment.
And he was like, oh my god, you didn't bring up his down tilt. What a scrub! I bet you can't even get past top
Alright.
500 in a tournament. Like,
This is an important question because it has to do with the name. But somebody says just join. I got a quick question. If there's a new story mode in Ultimate, what would you guys like to see improved from Subspace? I have to answer it because we're the Subspace podcast.
okay, so go ahead, you can go first.
I don't got an answer yet.
I think
It's sad
Go
to
ahead.
say. I've very small amount of history with Subspace. I was a broke bitch at this time. I barely got to play Brawl.
okay, I guess I can go first then. But I guess character interaction, I guess, because like Brawl, well, not just Brawl, but Subspace Emissary had a lot of like pairings more often than not when it came to the game. Like
Yeah.
there was more just two characters. Like there was Pokemon
Lucas.
Trainer and Lucas. There was Mario and Pit. There was well, technically Luigi, Ness, and DDD were like their own triple thing. There
Ganondorf
was
and
Peach
Bowser.
and Kirby, or Zelda and Kirby, depending on what happened. And there was just a lot more pair than like an actual like group of people. Aside from Mario, Link, Yoshi, Pit, and there was Kirby. That was like the only like actual group of people throughout the entire game, aside from the very end.
Okay.
I feel like
If
Oh,
we're thinking that Rathalos appearance with the I forget who the characters were. I think it was like Shulk, Lucina, and
No.
Robin.
Fox.
Who are they?
Fox.
It was Fox.
Captain
DDD.
Falcon, DDD. Those were the
No, I'm talking
only
about in
ones I
Smash
remember.
Ultimate
No,
when they
that direct.
revealed Rathalos.
Yeah.
It was
It
Fox.
was,
That
it was
was what I was
Fox.
talking about.
Fox, a DDD,
Fox, Captain Falcon, DDD.
Oh,
I don't remember anyone else. I think Ice Climbers maybe, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I feel like if they do something like an improved Subspace, the Great Maze is not gonna be there. The game is gonna be like 5 hours long and not 12 like Subspace.
Yeah, everyone hated the Great Maze because it literally just padded out the game.
And, like, I
this
feel like-
might make some of you
I
guys
just
upset.
hope like the platforming is better for Subspace.
This might make some of you guys upset since some of you guys seem to actually have liked Subspace, but my friend Ben said that everything about the gameplay should be improved. Subspace sucked, and I only played it for the cutscenes.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's a
Wait,
lot of
hold on.
Uh-oh.
All right. I gotta say this. Brawl is an action platformer. You want to know why it's not a fighting game? Because of Subspace Emissary. Subspace Emissary made the gameplay fun because you didn't think of the game as a fighting game anymore. You thought of, oh, this is just a platformer. Oh, this is just Kirby but with difficulty.
Yeah.
And that's what made you play Subspace. See, if he ever
He's
signed to
right.
Subspace again, I will this right now. I'm just joking.
He got a point.
But on the real, like that's why one of the reasons why I feel like Brawl is really a redeeming game, despite playing the game at any competitive
good
level
game.
was being annoying. The content in the game and made the gameplay work outside of, again, competitive play. Like I said before, Subspace worked off of Brawl's gameplay. It made it feel different. To be honest, even Smash Run feels different than what Subspace was, because while Smash Run takes that core concept and makes it sort of an arcade mode, it doesn't feel the same. Smash Run just feels like, oh, we're just throwing the characters in there and it doesn't feel like it's an entirely new mode. It just feels like, oh, we throw some computers and maybe they senselessly beat them. Whereas with Subspace, it had that difficulty curve. It felt like an entirely different game. It didn't feel like Smash. Like, again, I compared it to Kirby, but it feels like a platformer. It feels like a platformer with difficulty. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I look at Subspace. That's what it felt like.
I liked Smash Run. It was cool. I also have one more question from Le Chat. Do you feel like they need to fix the knockback? It's hard to get follow-ups.
No. Actually,
increase it a little bit.
Let me point out.
Go.
Hold on, I'll pull up the gameplay because I have gameplay in the background. So if you go look at the new King K Rule gameplay, what? They fixed balloon knockback a little bit. So if you watch this gameplay, well, you guys can't see it, but chat can see it. But knockback looks to be decreased and the game looks to be faster from this gameplay. So maybe they're already working on that. So yeah.
But like,
there's your answer.
One thing I do hope for, well, another thing I hope for Subspace Emissary is that the relative balancing, quote unquote. But this is kind of something that is kind of just built into like the characters, because some characters were just super light and wouldn't survive a lot of attacks from enemies and will just die instantly. And they would be really good for platforming, but the ones that weren't good for platforming could defeat enemies really well.
Little
and
Mac
actually survive.
Little Mac in Subspace.
Because like Ganondorf,
God.
Ganondorf was absolutely abysmal to play as because he could defeat everything, but he could not platform anywhere. So.
Oh no.
I mean, on that balloon knockback thing, like they talked about that, like giving you back control. I always thought that was cool because, like, and when you think about it, you do get control back faster.
Well, my issue with it, looking at it from now after playing it, like at first, the smoke is the irritation. That's my thing. Now I'm used to it now, but like thinking about it, when I actually think about it, like, dang, the smoke is kind of like annoying. The balloon knockback, you know, one, nobody really has the game, so nobody really knows what could truly combo just yet. So that's one thing, because it looks like you can't really combo. Even some people, even pro players have even said, like, we don't have the game, so we really don't know what all combos. They decreased it a little bit. Perfect. Just a little bit more, just a little bit. We good. Because I know they fixed it. I seen it in the last direct. They fixed it a lot. But personally, I just want it toned down just a little bit more, and then it's just perfect.
I agree.
Yeah, because like when we first saw footage for Ultimate, like when everything was like first being announced, like I somewhat made a note that like characters seemed to just like zip over to the location that they got hit over to, which really annoyed me. I'm like, there's no distance.
They don't do that
no
more though.
Like everyone's just zipping over to where they're supposed to be instead of like actually flying there as if they, you know, got hit towards that direction.
Right.
Yeah, but it doesn't do that anymore, so that's good. So you must not worry about that anymore. And it'll probably be even more toned down by the time the game comes out. Bro, we got Death Chamber playing right now in the background. This song lit. Death Chamber. Anyways, so Money Chat says, in my opinion, what needs to be changed are the ending, the level design, and the length of the levels. What? Oh, wait, Subspace. Oh, never mind.
Hey, he's talking about Subspace. Emissary.
I was going to say, we talking about Sonic Forces?
God.
It's already short. The levels are already short.
The comparison. It's all too well.
Wait, you know what'd be funny? If the new like if Smash Ultimate has a story mode, and what if that's longer than Sonic Force?
Stop.
That'll be sad.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if they do have a story mode, I'm pretty sure.
I think it will be longer, but
I don't want to get into this discussion.
Alright, but somebody says the annoying thing about Smash 4 was that it was grab to win. I like the Smash Ultimate knockback because we get to see more neutral game and skill, but it should be toned down just a little bit. I can kind of agree with that. I hate Smash 4 grabs. I think they're broken.
Let me grab you and up tilt you with Mario.
Let me grab you from 2 meters away. That's why we play melee.
That's the road.
Wait, Marv, you grab them.
That's why I'm glad.
Besides
Oh,
Marv.
yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Worse.
Did you just say you
Besides
love melee,
Marv.
but chain grabs exist? Bro?
Listen,
What?
listen. Chain grabs, that's a different story. At least they can't grab me from 2 meters away.
But they can infinite you.
How look,
Like all the time with so many characters. There is a character whose whole metagame is to loop you indefinitely with grabs.
Hey, don't be throwing shade at my homegirl.
Exactly. Somebody said I'll take
Dude,
chain grabs
Wobble.
over Mario up tilt. I will too because
So you'll take you're gonna take
Yeah,
Wobble.
I can't.
listen. Oh whoa. Hold on. Somebody just threw wobbles in my mouth. Excuse me. That is a different situation. That's a completely different situation.
So you're gonna take wait no hold up. You're gonna take Marth up throwing you repeatedly.
Yes, I
Just
will take
continuously
that. I will take
Yeah, I'd
that.
rather- I'll take that.
With
Yeah,
the
yeah,
up
Mario
tilt
stuff.
combos, you can
Listen,
get out of that
listen,
at some
bro,
point.
what?
Listen, I'll take it, but it's not gonna happen. So we don't need to worry about it. So let's move on.
What?
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be an ultimate. There's not gonna be
We
chain
don't
grabs
know.
on ultimate.
Watch. Somebody gonna find a way.
Somebody's gonna find
It's
out.
gonna be,
me
it's
as
gonna
the
be
way.
Inkling. Watch. And you're gonna be mad.
All right, hey, y'all
All you need is a
don't
fast
want
forward.
saying it. I ain't saying it. So
Once Isabel drops,
I'm pretty sure they still have the 3-second grab thingy. Cause chain grabs are gone. They've already tested it. Like you can't chain grab anymore.
Yeah, never mind.
Like, I don't know why you guys are so like bent on chain grabs. It's not even in
I
ultimate.
want my Mario up.
You the one that brought it up.
No, but no,
You
that's
said
not what I was
Smash
saying.
4 grabs are broken, but I
No.
was just
I'm
like,
saying you guys are acting like it's gonna be an ultimate. This is what I'm saying.
we're not.
We're acting out your opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, you
We
said-
didn't even talk about ultimate.
Yeah, we didn't say it.
You
we're
brought it
talking
up.
Ultimate, bro.
but y'all just never mind. Just forget about it. We're not doing
I
this
just
on
want my
stream.
Mario up tilts back. Y'all,
No.
they nerfed me.
they nerfed.
Yaya's a
your
Mario
entire-
main. He never really chose Mario as his main. Mario chose him because he couldn't figure out who to play, bro.
Ooh.
Like every other Mario main.
Keep that same energy.
Shattuck.
while I'm
You
playing
like-
Bayonetta.
You like Sonic in Smash,
Ooh.
I don't play Sonic and
but
Smash
you
though.
yeah you do.
See, I'm offended because
Yeah,
I play
no.
Dr. Mario. So like,
No, Dr. Mario's different.
That's
you choose
different.
to play Dr. Mario.
I pray for you, Cavern. You can't come back to the stage. I pray for you.
Like my dude, I play the Link sport, but like I ain't no.
I mean, Toon Link's respectable.
Link-
but what the other
Link
one
in
is?
Dr. Mario main.
I play
I play Link
Palutena.
and Toon
I
Link.
played Palutena somewhat. She cool.
Bro,
I feel sorry.
I mean, she's not one of my mains, but I just like playing her.
Yeah, I just like playing her.
Yeah, she's a fun character. She's not all that
Bro,
great,
if you
but she's fun.
if you play Snake, you just want to win.
Of course,
You just like
I mean-
just like throwing stuff at people.
Oh, that's nice.
of course. I'm cool.
Ooh.
Why do I not pick a top tier? I want to win.
All right, bet. Now let's keep that same energy when everybody start picking the best character at Ultimate.
All right, see, there's a difference
Which is
between
gonna be,
broken.
which is
There's a
gonna be
difference
Simon.
between
Simon.
there's a difference between broken and a high tier.
I mean,
Alright.
you said they wanted to win. I mean, same
All right, but
logic,
look,
bro.
it
They wanna
is,
win.
but there's an honor factor though. I'm not gonna pick Bayonetta because I honor the
This ain't
fact
for
that she's
honor.
broken.
honor don't matter when you're
It
trying
does
to
to
get
me.
money.
We're not
bro. If you're
trying to
playing
get that
for honor,
5 grand.
like,
Look, all right, listen, that's y'all. I'm me. Leave it like
We're not
that.
playing for honor. We're playing for glory.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
I'm
If
just
I
gonna
still
leave it like
had the
that.
Wii U, I probably would have picked up Bayo. I probably would have.
But anyways, though, we off topic.
Money is money, bro.
We're off
Yeah, we
topic.
off topic. We
So
off topic.
let's just go back to topic. I mean, the original topic was Final Smash Meter, and we've been way
went
off
to
topic.
Subspace.
That was like an hour ago we was talking about that.
You
So
right. The last one is the possibility of Nintendo making a Smash Ultimate League.
No.
Or something. Damn.
I mean,
Oh,
no.
damn.
For a fact they not.
I think that they could because they was doing something similar with Splatoon as well, so it would make
oh
sense
yeah.
their biggest with one of their biggest actual competitive games.
And didn't they do something
And
like
most
that with
popular.
ARMS too?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
they
no,
did
no,
it
no.
wrong.
I'm gonna tell you the
Do,
difference.
so-
The difference is the Smash community has always kind of been there and it built itself up. ARMS and Splatoon, nah. Nintendo's try to artificially create that.
Well,
Into something.
Splatoon, I can't say they artificially had a.
There
Yeah,
are.
and
It
then-
was
Splatoon was there
nowhere near
before
as big.
Nintendo.
But it was nowhere near as big. Nowhere near as big. So
But-
you didn't really start hearing about it till Nintendo was pushing. That's when you really
And
started
that's
hearing
what I
about
feel
it.
like Nintendo is doing right now with Ultimate, so I can kind of see that happening.
Yeah, because they was just having a few little Smash matches over there for Gamescom, so they could possibly try.
Yeah,
So-
like almost every
something
event
like-
Nintendo has, they're always hosting like
So-
a tournament.
I wasn't-
It doesn't mean like the professional players have to quit, you know, attending all these other smaller tournaments or stuff like Evo, not Evo, but stuff like.
I was about to say Evo small.
But if it's a league,
Right.
but if it's a league,
yeah, but
it's
if
different.
They could.
Well,
do
no,
that,
no.
but I'm saying,
I
but
feel like
they could
a league
still
will kind
attend other tournaments as well. Like,
Honestly,
I
I
mean,
feel-
like,
go ahead, man.
I feel like League would be kind of a good thing for Smash players too, because they don't get paid much and they do this kind of for a living. And plus, you know, some of them are sponsored in any way. And I believe if Nintendo does have a league, they'll have players and they'll pay them for competing in the league as well, right? I think that's
They'll also
like
probably streamline the competitive play.
yeah, and that will make Smash way bigger than what it is now. And Nintendo, like, I can see it happening because, you know, they're already trying to do that competitive focus with the game. You know, they even made the Nintendo versus Twitter account. So I do think that would be kind of a nice thing if they do it, because they'll help pro players actually make a living off of it. And of course, they'll get free advertisement. You know,
I don't
Nintendo.
think they'll do something like what Blizzard's doing for Overwatch. Not on that level, but you know, something at least close. I hope they do something like that, but knowing Nintendo, they might not. They might have something a little bit smaller. They might have a few big tournaments here and there for Smash Brothers or whatnot.
I feel like it's not gonna be enough, though.
well, no, I think I feel like because especially like the views on Smash have changed. They're viewing it more like how Capcom and Namco Bandai view Street Fighter and Tekken. Because I know not Yaya probably knows because you know Yaya plays other fighting games, but when those games they're supported by their companies and they have leagues. Capcom has Capcom Tour. You have what is it, Tekken World Tour or something?
Our
I forgot what it
system
is.
just got out of poverty. They just got out of poverty. They
Yeah,
just-
like
they
our
just
system
started
just-
the league. No, literally, I'm not even kidding. Side note, right quick.
Mhm.
Every anime fighting game before Evo 2018 was considered poverty because they
That
didn't
is
have no
true.
league or no support.
That's true. That's
the
true.
thing in the community. Now
That's
our
true.
system works have Arc Rebel Tour. They got Blaze Blue not Dragon Ball Fighters. They got Blaze Blue, Cross Tag, Central Fiction, and Guilty Gear. And all other anime games are coming with it too. They are no longer considered poverty, dog. Like
Yeah, because I
anime
remember
thrive.
Go ahead.
back in the day, like I was like planning to get into like Guilty Gear, but when I was watching Evo and such, it wasn't popping like other, you know, fighting games there. It was very, very underrated. It was so small, but they're actually starting to grow now, as like Yaya was saying.
Hold on, this dude in my chat been saying KSI for Smash for the last hour.
Yeah, somebody been in my chat saying it too. Ain't no chaos time for Smash.
Man, Logan Paul's better. Wait, no, I'm
Stop,
okay,
stop.
okay. I'm memeing.
You want me to time them out or?
They're the same guy. One's just black
Yeah.
and British. One's just white and American.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what, Jaden?
I said don't worry about it.
Uh,
But I feel like it could happen though. But
Yeah, it has a possibility of it. I'm pretty sure they'll
It-
do something for
it
hope
could.
it does.
I don't feel like it's gonna happen.
I just
though.
don't. Yeah, I just don't see Nintendo actually going out of their way to do something for an existing community because they tend to not do that. Just
I
kind of
mean,
sucks.
I don't know. Like,
They've been different recently, very
yeah,
different.
I was
think
about to
Mario-
say,
They've been
Hold on,
different,
did
but for
Mario
other
Party get
properties.
announced, like, did Mario Party on Switch get announced before Smash?
Yes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I remember that Mario Party had like online competitive
Yeah.
before like Smash did. So like, just taking seriously as a competitive game before Smash. I'm like, okay.
well, no,
Cool.
they've recently changed because like that's why they've been inviting top players. You know, when
Yeah.
Smash 4 was the game that began to change Nintendo's mind. No matter how you feel about Smash games competitively, Smash 4 was the game that made Nintendo change their mind. It made them see Smash as a viable competitive game that would continue to be lucrative throughout time.
Right.
Melee didn't do that, especially considering that Melee was 2 consoles ago. That's what people don't understand. They
What's
don't
the
make
game?
money off of Melee. So at this point, they would put money into Smash Ultimate, and by putting more money into Smash Ultimate on their most relevant system, on a system that's selling extremely well, that would just be more lucrative for them. So I couldn't imagine them not implementing some sort of league at some level, even if it's like a super small league. Because again, like Yaya were saying, poverty. Smash people, they don't shower. They just don't. That's how we're viewed. Because the Nintendo don't
First
support
place
you.
prize is
You gotta stop.
I mean, they gotta be sweaty,
Evo
bro.
2019 and an half and a half Smash X. Bet.
No, I'm about to patent that right now. You
Bro,
just gave
like
me an
legit
idea.
though, like for people who like do stuff with Smash, like they are really dedicated to it. It's like mostly out of love because like they don't exactly get too much money from it. Because like the only people that are gonna get a lot of money, I feel, are like usually top players.
Fifth
that are,
place
winning
at
tournaments.
Evo gave you $130.
Yeah, that's why Leffen, he was handing out, money that he won. I think it was, I don't know what tournament it was, but
I mean, Smash just recently, like Smash pots like prizes and stuff aren't like massive, especially in comparison to other games. Nintendo don't really sponsor the game, so like if you don't,
they do sponsor the game.
I mean they do now, but like
sponsor.
They have been for the past.
They aren't
Like they
saying,
advertise
"Oh, go watch
it, but like they don't like advertise like the tournaments that go on. More like
Yeah, they do
Like,
on
if they
Nintendo
aren't
Versus.
running
They
it,
do.
Yeah,
don't
they
care
do.
about it, bro.
They advertise it. They've been sponsoring it for like the past year or so.
A little
They've been
longer than
sponsoring
that.
the big tournament. Yeah, a year or two. But like I was saying earlier, Smash players don't make too much money from the game anyway. So I hope the league does happen. That would be nice.
It's one of the reasons why Zero stopped playing is because they don't make enough money. Because he can make more money working at McDonald's.
Well, I mean, like the thing is, like with any esports, like if you're not winning, like these tournaments and stuff, your best bet, like this is with anything esports, you need to be doing like streaming or online content creation. That's where like if you're just playing that game, that's where your money's gonna be. That's what that's what everybody else does, and I think a lot of like Smash people aren't taking advantage of that. That it's not Nintendo's fault or anybody else's fault that their pot prizes are small. Like at that point, you shouldn't be relying only on winning at tournaments, especially when it relies on you consistently getting like top 8. At that point, you should really be focusing on your skills
streaming.
into something like streaming, into content creation, into something like that. Again, like if you're putting all your eggs in one basket, they're gonna inevitably they're gonna crack if the basket falls.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, they should do that anyway. Like pro players, top players, because a lot of people want to see how they play and like how they can improve from them. So I don't know. They should be doing that. I don't know why some of them don't. I know Zero has, and he's been like popping off recently. Nairo has as well.
Zero and Nairo are my
Larry
favorite streamers on Twitch. Like I come through on every single one of Zero streams. Like he's just entertaining to watch, and he doesn't only just play Smash. Anyways, yeah.
Mango does it too.
Yeah, and he's cool. But I don't have much to say about it. I mean, I feel like it's cool. It should happen. Do I think it's gonna happen? Nah.
yeah, I kind of feel the same. Like Nintendo does kind of need to get on that because I do somewhat feel like it's almost nothing but money for them, mainly because Ultimate is like the most hyped Smash game of all time, basically. So
you know what?
That would be basic. Well, they already are gonna get like easy money just from the game alone, but like helping out with like the competitive aspect of it is basically more advertisement, which then leads to more sales of people trying to either just play the game casually or get into it competitively.
Definitely, because I think that kind of helped Overwatch with like the league. It kind of helped get people into it because they streamed the league on Disney Channel of all channels. I don't know why. They streamed the Overwatch League on Disney Channel. I believe like a bunch of.
No. I thought it was doing the same thing for Fortnite too.
Yeah.
Wait,
they
what?
did.
Wait,
Disney
Top Smash player.
Yeah, there's like a Fortnite league.
Oh, what?
Like
Yeah,
Bro,
you know
Disney
that-
XD has an entire like esports section for its channel. On top of that, you got to realize Disney has the resources because they own ESPN.
They own
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
So like,
that's
Oh
true.
yeah.
That's probably why ESPN was showing League of Legends.
No, like what is it called? ESPN can League of Legends is like the biggest esport, but they
Yeah.
like ESPN has recognized esports as it monetarily, not accepting them as true sports, but they at least accepted, hey, this makes the big bucks.
Yeah,
Lots
pretty
of people
much.
are gonna watch it. Like we should be streaming this.
Honestly, if Nintendo does, let's say they pull Epic Games and put like 100 million into their esports.
Oh, speaking of money,
Ninja
Go ahead.
said if Mango wins the next event, he's gonna put like 100K, or not 100, something like that, into melee pools. So watch Ninja be the main source of money for Smash.
Bro, if Ninja gives more support than Nintendo does, man, oh my god.
That's a sad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, why should Nintendo really care about melee at this point? They're not making money.
No, I'm not talking about just Melee. I'm talking about for Smash.
Smash in general, he means.
Just period.
Not Smash, because I doubt Nintendo will care for Smash Melee. If they do start up a league, it'll just be for Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, because like Smash, if they include melee, I'm just like, what's the point of this? You're losing money. You're losing money. You're not making money. Like it's
people are
stupid.
gonna go over to. There's gonna be some people that go over to Melee probably. So they don't want to do that. They want as much people as they can to possibly get on Smash Ultimate. I can't say
Melee,
Smash
the best competitive Smash game. Don't at me, don't care.
It is.
I can't say that, but
We'll do that another time. We'll
Yep.
do that. That's a good topic for another day.
Oh
All right.
boy, just don't invite Shattuck. It's gonna get loud.
Arms is better than Smash Brothers.
Hey, you know what? That's the wave.
Arms?
That's the wave.
No, it's not. You go against one person.
Arms,
No one plays it.
Arms is dead.
Bro, Arms at a tournament.
Which
Exactly.
Is crazy 'cause they did hype that up, and I thought it was gonna be like the next thing for Nintendo.
Me too, bro.
Hey, bro.
I was
The
wrong.
Like,
gameplay of Arms.
busted in America.
It's
Bro.
off.
Wait, okay,
Yeah,
so
Arms is a good game. The issue is like they didn't listen to people in that time frame. Like they just
Grab
would
the
not
win.
listen. Like
didn't you say
exactly,
Arms?
like-
Arms is at Shine, right?
With that esports community for that
Yeah,
game.
he was actually really good.
Yeah, he
Arms
was
is at
into it,
Shine
so-
this year, right? Because like the pool, the money pool for Arms, like $250. So first place winner getting like what?
No, that
$2?
was Smash and Splash. Jaden.
What?
Jaden.
It's true.
Then that's not
Pretty
even
sure they're not just getting $2.
It was an
winning
exaggeration.
first.
It was an exaggeration.
Even
Obviously,
then,
they're only probably gonna get like 50 or 100 of it.
everyone gets $2 for playing this game.
win grand finals. Oh, here's your $2.
They look like wait 6 months to send them the payout. You
I'm
only
a-
win $2.
Anybody have any questions for this topic we've been talking about in the chat? But somebody says, I used to think Arms was a replacement for Punch Out. Yikes.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
so-
honestly, when they first showed Arms, I was super excited. I was hype as fuck.
You were only
And
hyped
then I
because
played
it's
the
Twin Toe.
beta for like a little. Shh, hey,
Min, bro.
I could like the thick end of gameplay too.
Bro, I think what the worst part for me in my relationship with Arms was that I only had two Switch games at the time because I got in like June when the Switch came out, which was like in March. But the only two games I had was Arms or Breath of the Wild. Tell me which one you think I'm gonna play more
Arms?
time.
Breath
When
of the
there were,
Wild.
Like, no other Switch
Definitely,
games.
definitely
Bro,
Arms.
I got my Switch in the August of that year.
I got
I
Arms
was
for free.
I was super late. I didn't even care about Arms at that point. I was like, bro, I got Splatoon 2. You can't stop me.
Yikes.
Like,
That's the reason why.
Bro,
didn't
I
get
wish
I
I
like
could
Splatoon, not
read.
top 5 best Switch games right now.
I wish I could read the chat, but everyone's talking about McDonald's and or Burger King in my chat right now. I don't know what's
Yeah, I
happening.
don't know why.
Anyway, I think And we're good. We're good with the all the topics this week. Or does anybody else have anything else to say?
Wouldn't it be funny if Shadow wasn't the Echo character for Sonic?
Metal Sonic.
It
It'll be Tails.
No. And it ended up being Infinite from Sonic Forces.
Man, I'm not buying the game.
You gotta stop.
You out of
Yeah.
box.
Let it be Sonic Force. We boycotting.
So
I'd rather
anybody,
have nobody than Infinite.
anybody
Well,
got
so-
like anything else to add?
Well, all I gotta say is Smash isn't actually a fighting game. It's a platformer with fighting game mechanics. I'm good.
Why? Why?
Well-
Just why? Well, I mean, if anybody in the chat has some questions, might as well say them now before we,
Well, I would like to advertise Starburst, the favorite red.
What-
That's the best flavor.
You're not gonna advertise Popeyes?
I mean, no.
You don't do that
They ain't
anymore?
sponsored me yet. They don't
Popeyes is
sponsor
good.
me.
They were in your
They
Twitter
are
bio
good.
for like 2 years.
But I guess we could do like a character that all of us want, since that was like something I think we brought up earlier. But like a character all of us want.
Easy.
Gino.
Everybody's getting their character,
Gino.
picking their character. Who? Are we going in order?
Yeah, go ahead.
I
What
can go.
order?
I can go.
Because everyone has a different order.
Can I go? I want to go.
Go.
All right. I want my nigga Sora, my nigga Vegeta, my nigga Sasuke.
Vegeta.
No. Listen.
Vegeta.
This is why you don't give weeaboos a
Fuck
platform.
Goku. We want Vegeta.
Shadow out of pop.
And as a matter of fact, while we're on this, I want Riku over Sora, cause fuck Sora too.
God,
And I want Sasuke,
you need to
cause
chill out.
fuck Naruto. No, but in all honesty, I really want Rex and Pyra and Sora. That's it.
All
I'd
right,
be happy with
I'm
that.
gonna go next. Gino, Sora, even though it's not happening, either one of them is gonna happen. And Rex / Pyra / Mithra and Skull Kid.
I just want, Skull Kid, Shadow, Rex,
Shadow too.
and
mean
Isabel.
Infinite?
Stop.
Get out. Alright, stop.
You talking about
And,
stop. Leave that nigga alone.
and we can't
Damn it.
forget the man himself, Reggie.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's crazy.
Reggie
All right,
would be the
for
most
me,
powerful character.
for me, I'm kind of different. I kind of want Rathalos armor, like variant, like character.
Monster Hunter.
Hunter?
Yeah, Monster Hunter. I want Neku Sakuraba, or Noctis. There's a reason why I want Noctis. I really like Noctis, and I can't get Sasuke, so I might as well get Noctis.
I mean, you can get Sasuke, maybe.
Swear to God.
If they put Rex in Smash, you can get Sasuke.
I definitely want Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X as a character.
That's
And
the black chick, right?
Yeah,
The black
Yes.
shit.
I want her too.
yeah. And last but not least, I actually wanted Zero, but he's an assist trophy. So.
Sad boys.
I would.
Feels bad, man.
Oh my god, you don't understand. Oh,
See,
showed
who I
him
would
jumping on
want,
the stage. My dick.
who I would want, it would obviously be Skull Kid, obviously. Rivali, if Skull Kid's not in there. And probably Scorpion. That'll be fire to see Scorpion in Smash Bros. too.
Get
Like
up.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes, Mortal Kombat.
Get
God damn it.
Alright, so
I mean, they have no problem killing
But,
this.
that-
I mean, it makes sense.
forgot about Cavern.
True.
But for me, I would want Paper Mario. I feel like Paper Mario would be lit.
True.
Neku Sakuraba.
Waluigi.
Travis touchdown, but that's probably not gonna happen. But for an Echo Fighter, maybe Jean from Bayonetta.
God damn it, we don't need anything else for Bayonetta. we
Just
need
don't-
her out of the game.
This man want to put a 2.0 in the game.
Look, the
Anyways.
Echo Fighter.
That's what Echo Fighters are.
The Echo Fighter is Smash for Bayonetta. He just don't
Nah,
wanna see
so you can't call Richter 2.0 because Simon takes stuff from Richter and vice versa.
it. So
Stop.
it's not really an Echo Fighter.
I mean, Simon's
Okay,
like,
so Pit and Dark Pit. There we go.
Spot, what is this?
That is what.
That's what I-
I don't know.
Bob, let's go.
Hold on, I gotta put this up on stream, guys. Hold on.
What on earth is that?
What is this?
A bare knuckle brawl.
Why is Luigi?
What is this, RT? Explain yourself.
Why is there a version of Luigi with no shirt?
Hey, he has a chain on
He has a
too.
chain on.
He has an earring.
That's RT Luigi's profile.
Where's the
picture.
snapback?
Why does he have an earring?
Because, bro, he's from the. Never mind.
Don't say it.
I was gonna say he's from the deep south, like Shattuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, where's
wow.
Shadow?
Anyway, that's the end of the podcast.
But yeah.
I thought I was playing.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
did you actually end stream?
Oh, playing. No, I didn't.
All right, but for real though,
I was gonna say, let me
I
go
guess
in mine.
we do the outros. We can go one by one, alphabetical order, because why not? So Yaya, since I know you streaming it too, but where can the other, people on the other streams find you in the uploads?
All right, so y'all can find me at Avatar Yaya. Just type it in. You pretty much gonna find me. It's pretty much the same thing everywhere else.
All right.
I'm usually on YouTube, Twitch just to play Smash because I like having my own music. So that's just really pretty much what my Twitch is at the moment. Other than that, I love all people. Y'all nice. Squallow.
So Blue Kakiri, where can we find you?
Y'all can find me on the YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Type in Blue Kokiri, but don't forget the extra I. Aside from that, I do Smash content. You guys know where to find me. That's it.
And next is me, but I'm gonna do me last. Shattuck Stick, where can we
What'd
find
say
you?
next?
I thought Zebra was before me.
I
Nah,
thought
bro.
Frozen's first.
Nah, bro, I'm
Hey,
looking at it.
You're looking
No.
at the Discord order.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Discord order.
Yeah, for
okay.
everyone's different.
And plus, Frozen name is the Frozen Cavern. So
Oh.
Okay,
Just one of those.
I guess. So it's your boy Shattuck. Hafraga turned to Koblazaga. Go to
Shut
my
up.
channel.
Wait, what?
Subscribe to me. I make really dope content.
didn't understand that
I
at
yell
all.
into a mic and tell people their opinions suck. Also find me on Twitter where I can tell you your opinion sucks if you at me. And yeah, that's about it.
He's also an update
Skull
tuber.
Kid over Gino and Smash.
all right, you're blocked. But next,
He's an update
Zebra.
tuber too.
Oh, me? Oh, I
Are
am
you trying
the
to act
flame.
like an anime character?
No.
All right, good.
Hi. I talk about Pokemon and Smash Bros and big booty bitches. If that's something you're into. What?
whoa. My mom's
Whoa.
watching this.
Oh,
Oh,
big booty. Wait,
I talk about Smash Bros, Pokemon, and the quality and praisal and gospel of the thick. If that is something you are interested in, you can type in my video, my name in YouTube. It's the Flaming Zebra with no spaces, capital T, capital F, capital Z.
All right,
I also am a black ginger, so that's something cool too.
that's
Wait, you
interesting.
said black
But
gender?
anyways, next,
Ginger.
Cavern. No,
Wait,
next,
what?
next,
Gender?
next,
Wait,
next.
what?
Move on,
Wait.
move on. Leave it alone. Next, Cavern.
But anyways, Frozen Cavern, that's for YouTube and Twitter. There are no spaces in that, by the way. So, by the way, whenever I do searches for my name, you'll probably find Pokemon and Final Fantasy on there because those are locations. So, if you see those, you probably either typed it in wrong or you're gone too far for some odd reason. So, be on the lookout for that. But anyways, I do Let's Plays. I'm actually doing Bayonetta right now, and that's actually
Cars.
going to continue on Monday. So, be hyped for that. And then if I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to be Let's Playing Cars 1. Yes, the video game of Cars.
He sings a lot in his LPs too.
No, what? That was one episode.
All right, next.
The
Kid Spot.
Good. All right, so it's the Kid Spot. It's not a spot for kids. So I upload basically anything. Mainly, I'm doing Smash Brothers as of right now. I
Brothers.
occasionally do Sonic movies, Sonic movie news here and there. And I got some skits coming back to my channel too, so you guys can check me out there. So yeah.
All right, and you have 2602 over here. Jaden 2602. It's not my zip code, so yeah. And that's it. That's just the thing for everything. Twitter, YouTube.
That's just code.
That's not my zip code. Don't put it in, please.
The way you're making it sound like it sounds like this is your zip code.
Shh, that's the point. It's the joke, Karen. You ruined the joke. But anyways, yo, so that's the end of the podcast. Yaya, you say something to end it, cause yeah.
All right. So that being said, thank you guys for coming out to the first episode of the Subspace podcast. I was excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for many years, times, periods, but just never actually put it into motion, or was just too lazy to actually make it into fruition. With that being said, I love all y'all, and you guys are golden, and that is raw.
Yeah, we don't say that on my channel. Don't say that. All right, see ya.
I thought that from Zebra.
All right, see y'all.
Luke O'Keery,
Adios.
over.